have a very important announcement today.
Yes, we do, Amna. We have the cast list for the next play, so stay tuned. Well, today on CWN, are you excited for the weekend?
And did you go to the scrimmage last night? I'm Amna.
And I'm Kendall, and today is Friday, August 23rd, 2019.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the pledge to the Texas flag.
The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The Texas Pledge. Under the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
If you would like to purchase a senior class shirt or two, it's not too late. You may pick up an order form from Miss Cooley in room 603. All orders must be turned in no later than Tuesday, September 3rd.
Calallen Business Professionals of America will have its first meeting next Thursday, August 29th at 4 p.m. in room 603. Annual dues are due at the meeting. BPA officer elections will be held in September. You can ask Mrs. Rorick or Mrs. O'Brien for more details.
We caught up with Coach Mendoza about his trip to Spain. Let's check it out.
Good morning, Wildcats. I'm here with Coach Mendoza. Coach, I heard that you went on a crazy adventure. Can you please share with us?
Sure. Well, good morning, Calallen. Yeah, I went to Spain this summer. I walked the Camino de Santiago, about 800 kilometers. That's about 500 miles. It's a religious pilgrimage, and I had a really, really fun time doing it.
How was it at Spain, in your opinion?
It's a beautiful country. It has a lot of culture, a lot of history, delicious food. They don't eat spicy, so don't think that you're going to go over there and find hot sauce or anything like that, but it's really amazing. It's a beautiful place.
Name one food that you like at Spain.
Oh, it's got to be the roasted baby lamb or the pulpo, which is octopus. Delicioso.
Cool. And I heard that you're the coach around here. What do you coach for?
Well, actually, I'm not any of the high school teams. I would love to help coach those, but right now I am at the junior high coaching football, basketball, and track.
Well, I believe that's all, and we're going to wrap it up here. So now back to you guys.
Appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
I hope y'all are ready at the phones because it's time for the daily giveaway. Here's Riley with today's question.
Thank you, Amna. Today's question is, what is the only man-made object that is observable from the moon? Be the first to call 7702 with the correct answer to win. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Hooper. FCA will have their first huddle on Monday from 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. The first 100 students will get Chick-fil-A sandwiches. Make sure to attend.
Just a reminder for all teachers and staff, if you have an announcement you want us to put on air, email us at CalallenTV@gmail.com, and we will announce it to you as soon as possible.
We have the cast list for the play, Dearly Departed. Let's take a look.
Good morning. My name is Deborah Leon Ramirez. I am the theater arts teacher here at Calallen High School. We have had 2 wonderful days of auditions and a very intense competitive callback. I am so pleased to announce the following actors have been cast in the show Dearly Departed. In the part of Raybud, Ethan Sullivan. Raynell, Taylor Copeland. Marguerite, Regina Solis. Royce, Andrew Rodriguez. For the part of Lucille, Kendall Dusek. Suzanne, Maddie Cassart. Junior, Elijah Galvin. For the Reverend, Clyde and Norval, Kyler Karst. For Delightful and Nadine, Tristan Downey. And in the parts of Vita and Juanita, Valerie Guerra. Thank you guys so much for auditioning. It made it that much tougher. Please stop by room 504 in order to sign on the cast sheet. The crew sheet will be there as well. We will have our first read-through rehearsal on Monday after school starting at 4:15. Thanks again to everyone who came out and auditioned, and I cannot wait for this fall show to come together.
And now Luke will have the rundown on sports right after this short message.
Hey students, just a reminder, you're not allowed to go to your car during school hours. It is a closed campus, Hey, what are you doing?
Thank you guys and good morning Wildcats. Today's sports is brought to you by Diamond Cut Graphics. They do custom t-shirts, promotional items, tumblers and mug designs, banners and signs, embroidery, screen printing, decals, powder coating, and much more. If you're interested in joining the swim team, go to the pool right after school to talk with the coach. Tennis has a tournament today. Good luck, Cats. If you're interested in cross country, here's some more information on that.
Some of you guys might not have known, but I'm actually a cross-country runner here at Calallen High School, and we need runners, especially freshmen, because we have about 2. I'm going to show you some of the things that make cross-country great, I guess you could say. We have 5-star locker room accommodations such as HD television, a plant, random people who sleep in here for some reason. We have quality showers as well. And a water fountain plus foosball table. If you want to join our little program here, you'd have to run about 2 miles in under 25 minutes, which is pretty easy if you walk. And if you have any other questions about our program, you can talk to Coach Lawrence in room 606.
One of our athletic trainers is competing in the Hotter Than Hell bicycle race today. It starts at 6 a.m. and he is doing a 7-hour ride that's just 70 miles on a road. Then at 7 p.m. he's riding for another 7 hours to do a 70-mile dirt road race. Good luck, Doc. Also, don't forget this year's football shirts are up for sale. They're maroon short sleeve and they're 2 different designs. They come in either dry fit or cotton. You can also customize with the back on name player's name and number. But you gotta hurry, deadline is August 27th. Football scrimmage last night went very well, with the first team scoring a bunch, and there was a couple picks. Good job, Cats. Well, that's the latest on Calallen Sports. Now here's Michaela with an announcement about parking permits.
The parking lot, you must have a parking permit. If you do not have a sticker on your car, you will get a boot or get towed. To get a permit, go to the front office with your insurance, license, a completed parking form, and $5. They'll start booting on Monday.
Thank you, Michaela. The late bus for tutorials will begin running on Monday. If you will be riding the bus, you must sign up in room 503 before the day you will be riding it. Please stop by and visit with Mrs. Elmore or Mrs. Augustine, and they will get you signed up. You only have to do it once.
Amber will have today's weather forecast right after this quick message.
Hey man. Hey. Yeah man. You got any of that sweet stuff? Yeah, but it's gonna cost you. It doesn't come cheap, you know? It's alright. I got a dime and a button. That's good enough for me. Valuables. Here you go, man. Some good beer. It's not much, but it'll do. It's quality.
Hold the phone, you juvenile! Remember, kids, drinking in school is not allowed at all. You will be prosecuted and you will be taken to the...
Thank you guys. Today's weather is brought to you by Calallen TV. So for today's radar, we do have highs in the 90s with minimal chances of rain and winds out of the southeast around 20 miles per hour. Throughout our day, we do have highs in the 90s with lows in the 80s with minimal chances of rain around 4% to 15% and winds out of the southeast around 10 to 16 miles per hour. And now let's take it to Carissa outside.
Good morning, Wildcats. It is partly cloudy outside with some temperatures in the high 80s and winds in the lows. That's all from me. Now back to you.
Thank you, Carissa. Now, as you can see in our regional radar, we do have some rain forming down here that will be heading up to Houston and near Louisiana throughout these couple days. In our U.S. radar, we do have some rain up in the central states with rain that is continuing to affect Florida down here and rain that's coming throughout East Texas, throughout the eastern states. Throughout our week, we will be having highs in the 90s with lows in the 70s and minimal chances of rain and winds out of the southeast from 20 to 25 miles per hour. And we're looking for a beautiful week this week.
Well, thank you, Amber. And the answer to today's giveaway was the Great Wall of China. And our first time winner was Mr. Eason from room 407. Congratulations.
And that's all of your announcements for today, but now it's time for your joke of the day. So guys, what do you get when you cross a bear with a skunk?
I don't know, Kendall, what?
We need the pew.
For all you social people out there, make sure you're following us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Calallen TV for all the latest updates. Also, subscribe to us here on YouTube to catch all of our latest videos.
And as always,
Stay classy, Calallen.